Okay, another wrestling thing really quickly, because I was like really like brushing up on my Swoggle moments last night, which of course brought me to WeeLC, which
Oh,
was
thank
a
you.
thing of beauty.
Uh, so I have it hanging behind me, part of the table. Um, and I always say, like, in my life, in my career, that's the best thing I'll ever do. Like, I'll never top that ever. In my life, I can't say it is because I have to say it's having my son. Otherwise, it's, I
Then
might
you
get
lose
like,
those dad points.
yeah,
Everyone's gonna talk
he's a really
bullshit.
shitty dad. We get it.
Yeah.
Um, but no, that's, and it like, it just, I think it's so special to me because it wasn't supposed to be. It was put out there like a joke match. It was put out there like, hey, this is going to be two midgets, one being a midget bull, uh, with little ladders and tables and chairs. It's going to be funny. And it was in New Jersey, which should have booed us because it's like it's one of the biggest heel places in the country. They boo everything. And it was on a pre-show of a pay-per-view, not on the regular show. It was just all signs pointed to this is gonna suck.
Sure.
And we killed it.
It was amazing. Like,
Thank
you guys really got to like get some stuff in, from like head scissors, hurricane ranas, to like you had like an amazing power bomb. Like, you guys
Yeah.
really got to work that night.
It was and like having everyone with us too, Drew and Heath and Jinder on my side and the Matadors on the other side, them destroying each other too.
Drew
The
took
part
that crazy table bump, like a solo table
for
bump.
no reason. For no reason, Drew running off the ropes and doing a flip to the outside through a table just because he said before the match, he goes, I think I'm gonna flip through a table. And I go, and we all kind of stop and go,
Huh?
How? Like, he goes, well, let's just set one up. I'll flip through the off out of the ring onto it. I said, onto no one. He goes, yeah. I go, okay, and he did it, and we were onto no one for no reason.
Nuts. What was the conversation when you got to the back? Because I remember, like, I was there when that match happened, and it was like really that moment of like, I would have been hosting the kickoff show for that, so we would have thrown to the match. But I remember like watching it through the monitors, being like, "Holy shit! Like, this is done so well." What happened when you went back through Gorilla after that?
It was my first standing ovation. I've never got one. I got like the hey, that was good shit kind of thing, but it was my first standing ovation in Gorilla. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I didn't change out of my gear until the main event happened. I just wanted to sit. And like,
Yeah.
Torito was leaving the building. He goes, you're not going to change? I said, no, man. He goes, you okay? I said, I'm even better than you think. And it was just like, it was one of those nights where I knew it was awesome. And it was almost like I got to the back and I could say kind of you to everyone because they never thought I could wrestle. No one did. Even so much, excuse me, to the fact of they talked about Torito and I having a match. And so, but they wanted to see, they being WWE, like the officials, wanted to see me wrestle. And it was a locker room sellout because people wanted to, I say it, people wanted to see me fail. The locker room wanted to see me fail, which is so up. Like,
yeah.
Everyone's around the ring. It was before the show at SmackDown, and they wanted Torito and I just to wrestle around and see if I could keep up with them and just to see what I could do. And like, everyone was around the ring. And I remember looking at one of the corners of the barricade, and Kofi and Dolph were at one of the corners of the barricade sitting back, just arms crossed, not with the group. And I kind of look at them beforehand, and they both kind of give me a nod, and we do it. And I say it. I'm patting myself on the back, but I hung with them, and I showed all those motherfuckers I could do it, and I proved them wrong. Hey, I'm not just a guy that bites on the ass. I can wrestle.
Yeah.
And we got done working out that day, and everyone was happy with it. And then, of course, all the guys that doubted were, oh yeah, we unique. Off, man. Like, come on. And then I get out, and Kofi and Dolph were right there, and they both they go, you proved them wrong. I said, it feels really good.
Oh,
Feels
I love that.
It was one of those, like, I told you guys, like, you guys wanted to, but how up is that? You want it like to want to see, but it happens.
It does
Still
happen.
happens.
It certainly happens.
But it
Yes,
happens
it
in any
does.
form,
Yep.
any form of a career. If someone's getting a little bit of, they want to see people fail, which if they're putting me on TV, wouldn't you want it to be the best it can be in all reality? Like,
Of course.
yeah, but instead, and not want to see the person shit the bed.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me.
It is such an odd thing where, like, I don't know if it's just like everyone just gets a little bit complacent and they're like, I don't know, I guess if something bad happens, it's something for us to talk about for a little bit. It's something to get us to the next town that we talk a little shit about in the car, whatever. But yeah, it really is fucked up when you look back at it and you're like, why would anyone wish something bad to happen or like for something to not be awesome?
Something to not go well.
Yeah. So weird.
Yeah.
Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre.